Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm about to head to class and then I'm going to do... How come every time I literally try to videotape, Dewey has a squeaky toy? This is not like an all day thing. Just when I try to videotape. He's like, yeah, I don't think he likes the sound of my voice. I'll wait. Dewey, can we not? Anyways, so I'm about to head to class. Oh my god, you're such a turd. Okay, I'm about to go to class. Go me, I'm going to class. And then I'm going to do Dutch Bros versus Black Rock. I was gonna do Starbucks versus Dutch Bros, but I love Starbucks coffee. I like other coffees too, but Starbucks is just my favorite, so I felt like that was pretty biased, and I've worked there, so that's biased. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you a story while I do it, because I like to talk. Thank you, Dewey, for stopping. Do you want to say hi? All right, so gonna go to class. I'll be back. We're gonna do Black Rock versus Dutch Bros and a little story time. Let's go. Do I have to go to class? I don't want to go. It's raining outside. The thing with going to class is it's like, it's not actually that... Oh, why is my eyebrow all messed up? It's not... That dog, I swear to the Lord and everything holy, I'm taking you to the dang pound. Not really, but some days I want to. It's not that, like, I don't like school. I mean, you know, I don't like doing work. It's just, like, sitting there for... How long am I in class? An hour and 15 minutes. Just sitting there, and I'm, like, I don't have, like, ADHD, but I can't focus on things. I just hate sitting there and just listening to the words that are just like coming out of his mouth. Just the. And you know, some days, 90% of the time, I'm just not in the mood. I mean, you wouldn't want to sit there and listen to somebody explain something to you for an hour and 15 minutes. It's just so, okay, we get it. Ugh. Maybe I just won't go to school today. No, I need to go. Maybe I won't. I need to go. I need to go, because what if I don't want to go another day in the future? And I'm like, well, if I would have just went that one day that I was just being a whiny baby, I could have skipped a day and not felt so bad about it. Do I really have to go? Okay, that's it. I'm going. No. Okay, I'm actually gonna go. But am I? What if I get in the car and I end up at the coffee shop instead? I've done worse things. Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely not going to class. But in my defense, it's just like a lecture, and then our assignments are online, and he posts his lecture online, and he literally said the first day of class, you guys are adults. If you don't want to come to class, then don't. It's just easier to take notes. But it's all online, so I can take the same exact notes. So I do go to class normally. I know the last two videos I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. But maybe next time.
Hi there, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, what can I get for you today?
Can I get a medium iced caramel blondie?
Yeah, medium iced caramel blondie.
Yeah, but can I do decaf with almond milk?
Of course, medium iced decaf caramel blondie with almond milk.
Yes, that will be everything.
Alright, 5:37 at the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
5:37 for a medium coffee. You guys, I'm literally in the Dutch Bro line, and the Dutch bro girl came out of the door to like take our orders, and she was like, it's raining, and she like got in the passenger seat of the car in front of me, and this is a stressful situation. Like, I hope she knows them. She's just like sitting in the car in front of me. I would videotape it, but I'm sure they can see me. Yeah, so this is really why I don't like coming to Dutch Bros a lot. They stress me out and I get scared. So I'll keep you updated. I hope she doesn't get in my car because there's no room. All right, guys. So I didn't go to class, surprise. I went to Black Rock. Oh, Dewey's here to help. And Dutch Bros. And I got a white chocolate mocha iced with decaf, almond milk, and caramel inside of it. At Black Rock, it's called a caramel blondie. They already have that on the menu. And at Dutch Bros, they might have that on the menu, but I just keep it simple and order it, like, keep it simple as my order's like, ew, come on, hair. We ain't messing around today. Okay, so I'm gonna taste test these and get into my creepy story. So first, I'm going to go with Black Rock because this is the first coffee I got. This is their medium, which is 20 ounces, which I actually thought their medium was smaller, or I thought their medium was smaller. So because Dutch Bros is this big, I would have got a small so they match sizes, but I thought their medium was smaller. So like I just said 3 times. The experience is good. I went there to that Black Rock twice now, and it's been the same guy working. He's super sweet. He asked me what I was doing today, and I was like vlogging. I'm comparing coffee shops, and he's like, oh. But overall, a great experience. They're friendly every time I've been there. And so let's try it. It's really, ew. Ew, it's really sweet. What did I just hear? I would give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's good. It's just really sweet, but what do I expect when I order caramel white mocha? So 7 out of 10. I enjoy it. I had a good experience there. That's all right. Time for Dutch Bro. So I'm gonna insert a clip from the drive-thru. I literally already inserted it at the beginning of the video, you dippo. So no, it's not gonna be right here. I'm so annoying. They are just really hyped up there, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It just stresses me out because I kind of have like social anxiety. Like I get awkward, and like even when I work at Starbucks, I feel like I'm a pretty calm person, and they're just so on top of it, hyper, how are you? And I'm just like, whoo, I feel stressed. And then they ask me what I'm doing and what my plans are and if I have anything fun. And it's just, it's nice, but it just stresses me out. So I got the same thing there. Dutch Bros. So let's try it. I don't think I like it. I don't know. The Dutch Bros, I'm not going to give anything away, but the Dutch Bros by my house, this is probably like the 3rd coffee I've got there, and I just don't like it. But the Dutch Bros in Longview Kelso, I love when they make my coffee. I don't know, because I mean, I went 3 different times and it's been like different people working. So I don't know. The shots kind of taste expired. It kind of has like a burnt taste to it. I don't know if I just don't like their syrup. I mean, nothing personal. I would give it like a 4 out of 10. It's not the worst coffee I've ever had, but definitely a disappointment. Luckily, I got it for free. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this because people are big Dutch fans. And I love Dutch Bros lemonade and like their frosts and stuff. And I like their coffee at the Longview Kelso location. But just the one by my house where I live now, it's just not the tea, sis. It's just, I don't know. It just tastes like expired shots with some almond milk. And if you're wondering what an expired shot is, when you pull a shot, you have to mix it with milk or water, depending on the drink, you know, Americano or whatever, within 30 seconds or the shot starts to separate and it expires. And it tastes different. So it just tastes like an expired shot. So yeah, so I would give this one a 4 out of 10 and this one a 7 out of 10. Ooh, what if I tried both at the same time? Okay, that's good. I feel like the super sweetness from this one to the like bitterness of this one matches. I might have to mix them together. How much? 20 ounces. Is this 16? 36 ounces of coffee. All right, guys, so let's get into my creepy story. You'll see me drinking my coffee. Oh, my coffees. I really want to mix them. Maybe if I just, okay, I'm gonna mix a little bit. Hold on. Okay, let's get into my story. So this story, hold on, I'm gonna scoot this over because I feel like I'm off to the side. Okay. So I will continue to work on looking at the camera. I tend to look at myself because I'm perfect. So this story is probably one of the creepiest things that's ever happened to me. And I know I can be really dramatic, but honestly, this was super scary and still to this day gives me the heebie-jeebies. I've told like all my friends, so if you're watching this, you're probably like, get over it. But this was honestly just such a like scary in the moment thing. So let's get to it. So about June, it was either junior year or senior year. So like 5 or 6 years ago. Wow, I'm old. Yeah, so 5 or 6 years ago, I remember it was after cheer practice, which usually ended like at 5:20, 5:30ish. I came home and my mom was like, hey, will you take me to Fred Meyer? My mom doesn't have a driver's license. She's never had one. She's scared to drive. So get to know me a little more, get to know my family. So I'm like, yeah, let's go shopping because me and my mom literally are the queens of shopping. It's bad. So it was just me and my mom. We were going to Fred Meyer. So it was like dark out. Not that that really has anything to do with the story, but I'm just letting you know the whole scene of this thing. So we get to Fred Meyer in Longview, Washington, which it's not like I'm a famous YouTuber, like people in other states are watching me. Well, actually I have some family. Okay, so Longview, Washington, and they're remodeling right now, so it's different. But if you guys can remember 5 or 6 years ago, like the furniture section was like here, and then like in the back of the store was like the hunting, fishing, hardware section, and the furniture section was pretty big. So like the back of the furniture section was like across an aisle from the hardware fishing section. So I was like sitting on this like couch in the furniture section. My mom was looking at the furniture like right next to me. And I was like on my phone or something, and I looked up and there was like aisles that like went this way, so I could see like down the aisles. And there was like this guy, just like a regular guy. There was nothing that stood out about him, like looking at the hardware, and he like looked over at me and we made eye contact. And I was like, you know, I looked down. I wasn't like staring. We just happened to look at the same time, and nothing like creepy about it. So I like am like on my phone and I feel like somebody's looking at me. So I like look up again, and he's just like he had turned his body facing me in this aisle, just like straight face staring. So I was like kind of creeped out, and I was like, maybe he thought I was staring at him, so he's like trying to prove a point by staring at me back. And I like looked down, and I like didn't want to keep looking at him because I'm like, what if he does think I'm staring at him? So I'm like, oh, okay, kind of weird, but you know, whatever. So I'm just like get back on my phone for a little bit, and then I just like feel it, and I look up, and I feel like I need to show you guys. I don't know where I could put the phone. I'll move it. So I look back up at him, and I would say that where he was probably like, I'm so bad at measurements, like 60 feet away from me. So here, I'm gonna try to show you. So don't ignore my outfit. So I look up again and he's literally like this. So he obviously was not like bending down like I was. I was just trying to keep my face in the camera. But he was just like walking, just like super straight, just like slow, like not breaking contact with looking at me, just straight, just. And I was like, maybe he like is really offended that I was looking at him. He like thought I was staring, and he like didn't have anything in his hand, like he was shopping. And so I was like really creeped out, and I was just like, so I was like, Mom, like trying not to be like, Mom, you know, because I didn't know if there was like something going on with this guy, like what was happening. If he like knew my mom was just like trying to joke around with me or something. So I was like, Mom, and she like didn't, she was in her own land like always. And he just keeps walking like that, coming closer, just like straight. So I'm like, Mom, and I like get her attention, and she's like, what? And I just like point, like I was like honestly frozen. And so the way it was set up, it's like there was a couch here, and there was like a coffee table, and then like a love seat, like just like they had like a scene of a living room set up. And he's just walking, like doesn't look down, doesn't anything, just straight path. And he just keeps coming and coming closer and coming closer. And I'm just like, Mom, like I didn't know what he was gonna do. I still didn't know if like my mom knew him or something. And he gets literally pressed, his like waist down is pressed up against the back of the love seat that's probably like 5 feet away from me. And he bends, extends his body over the love seat, and is just like this, just staring me right in the eyes. And I was like frozen, because I was scared. And my mom's like, what the heck? Like says it out loud. She's like, what the heck? And he doesn't look, it's like he's just zoned in on me. And he's just like, and I was like still thinking, was he offended that did he think I was staring at him when he first looked at me, and he was just like trying to prove a point? Is there something like wrong with him? Is he, I don't know. And so I just like was frozen, and he's just like, and it felt like an eternity, but it was probably like 10 seconds where he was bent over the chair, just like, or the love seat, just. And so my mom's like, let's go. And so I get up and we take our basket and we go to like the opposite end of the store, and we're just like, what was that? She's like, I have no idea. Like that was scary. And as we were getting up and leaving, I like looked back right before we like ran around the corner, and he was still just like this, just watching me walk away, just like. And that was so terrifying. And like me and my mom like finished our shopping. We were in there for like probably 10, 20 more minutes, probably like 20, 30 more minutes. We did not ever see him again. We like, when we left the store, we made sure like he wasn't like a creep, was like following us or watching us. And it was honestly terrifying. Hearing about it, you guys are probably like, you're being dramatic, but that is, swear to you, what exactly happened. And still to this day, it just creeps me out. Like, I want to know what the heck. I don't know. It was so bizarre. Like, it scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. And like, still to this day, 5 or 6 years later, I'm still just like, I wonder like what was on that guy's mind. Or my mom's like, maybe you look like somebody he knew, or like, I don't know. He was just like zoned in on me. Zoned in. Nothing else in the entire world mattered besides me, which is kind of flattering, but scary at the same time. And it was scary as heck. So yeah. That's my story time. And coffee. I didn't actually drink that much. I mixed it in. My coffee comparing. I couldn't think of the word. I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I kind of want to do a Q&A, but like post on Instagram, like ask me questions. But I feel like nobody is going to ask me, and if they do, it's gonna be something like stupid, like why are you dumb or something. So I might do that if I gain the courage. Me and Josh are supposed to go to the zoo this weekend. I might vlog my day at the zoo. I don't know. I wanted to do a Q&A with Josh, but he does not want to. And then I had a request to do a Q&A with my grandma, which I want to do, but she is out of town this week. So I guess we'll see. Maybe I could do a Q&A with my nephew. That would be good. Except I feel like every answer would be diarrhea. That could be interesting. So I guess we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope I'm getting better. I feel like I'm starting to look better in my videos. Props to me. My goal, which I know is a big goal, I really want to get to 500 subscribers by the end of summer. So please, please, please tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your cousins, tell your uncles, your aunts. I don't care if you watch my video, just subscribe. I hope you watch them. I hope you enjoy them. Like, subscribe, share. Turn on my notification bell if you want to know every single day I upload a video, which is every Wednesday. Love you all. Mwah! I hope you have the best weeks of your entire life.